rating all 32 characters' base outfits in Tekken 8. Funny thing is, I kinda did a video like this a few months ago, but I don't believe I went over all the characters. But for this video, I'll just be using a number system, 1 being the lowest rating and 10 being the best. So here we go.
Kazuya Mishima.
Let's be honest, this is the best Kazuya has ever looked. The detail on his face alone just looks phenomenal, and really shows how he's aged through the years. But I think it's mainly the trench coat, dude. The purple scales on this thing really give off final boss vibes. I don't really know what else they could have done better with this. So yes, our first rating is going to be a 10 out of 10. Off to a good start.
Jinn Kazama.
So Jinn's design I actually really like. It's definitely not a 10 out of 10 though. The colors are cool, but I do feel like he's a little bit too bland with just the white and gray and black. Sure, he's got some red in there, but still, it's kind of like, I don't know. Also, one thing that really bothers me is like whatever the heck this thing is hanging off his leg. Like, dude, what is that? In the end though, it is a solid look, and it's for sure one of my favorite outfits that he's gotten so far. So I'm gonna give it an 8.
King.
Okay, so King looks really good in this game. His glow up from T7 to T8 is phenomenal. The feathers on the cape, the design of his pants, he looks more professional, while also showing off some of his culture. The different colored gloves are a cool touch. He just looks good, man. This is definitely one of my favorite designs, so I'm gonna give it a solid 9.
Jinn Kazama.
June looks so good in this game. While I'm not a big fan of fighting her, I think her design is great. A lot of people do like her Tag 2 design, and while I do think it's okay, it was definitely not the best. So I think this one right here is a big improvement, and honestly don't know what they could have changed about it to make it even better. So yeah, I'm giving this one a 10 out of 10 as well.
Paul Phoenix.
Alright, let's be honest. Obviously the biggest issue here is Paul's hair. I feel like they were kind of trying to do something different, but it didn't work out. Other than that, his outfit's pretty solid. I mean, besides it looking like he got all of his clothes out of a dumpster, and he's just holding on to a random rope. I don't know, Paul's seen better days, that's for sure. Overall, I'm gonna have to give this a 6, because it does still give off that biker vibe, so it's kind of nice. What could have saved this outfit is if he had his T4 hair. Gosh dang, that design was so good.
Marshal Law.
There's not much for me to say about Law. He looks really good. I do like that instead of gloves, he has like wraps on his hands. I think that's neat. And now he's using the nunchucks, and his pants have some extra accessories on them. I'd probably just take some of those off, because like this big red thing here just kind of feels like a bit much. But other than that, solid design. I love it. I'm giving him a 9.
Jack 8.
In my opinion, Jack 7 was peak Jack design. It was a bit of a slimmer look for him, at least his face, while also keeping his basic design in touch from T5 and T6. So I did really like that. Jack 8 just looks like a tank. It's definitely different, not bad, but I don't think it's my favorite, but it is still good, and it's definitely intimidating. I do like the visor that I can put over his eyes. That's pretty neat. Overall, I think it's a solid 8.
Lars Alexanderson.
Lars has always had a cool outfit, from T6 with his Tekken Force outfit to T7 being more of an armor. I feel like T8 kind of merges them and just gives him this giant trench coat-esque leather suit. I don't stick it no. It looks good, but it definitely makes him look kind of bulky, which I'm not a fan of. Other than that, it's nice, it's solid. The thing on his arm though is a little odd. I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna give Lars here an 8.5.
Ling Xiaoyu.
This might be peak Xiaoyu design. Now I know some of you guys really like her Tekken 4 outfit, but this one's just really good. It definitely just feels like an alt option from her Tekken 7 outfit, which is one of my favorites. But now it's more of a robe, and she has her colorful wristbands back, so that's kind of cool. I guess the only thing I changed here is to give her pants, like leggings, instead of her just wearing those shorts. I don't know, that's just personal preference. But I really do like this outfit. Also, at the end of her robe and her hair ties being wings, the dancing phoenix indeed. I'm gonna give her a 9.
Nina Williams.
I actually really do like Nina's design in this game. I have 2 gripes though. First one is the dress. Fighting in a dress at all just isn't practical. So for Nina's line of work, I understand some missions might call for it, but I don't know, it just ain't it for me. And also her hair. You can't beat Nina's original hair. So I'm so glad we're getting it back with DLC, which by the way, that is the best Nina outfit of all time, changed my mind. But I do like the jacket she has on and her kind of gauntlet glove. I think that's neat. Overall, it's a great design. She does make the short hair look good. I don't know, I just really like her longer hair. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? I'm just gonna give it a safe 8.
Leroy Smith.
Honestly, Leroy looks great. Definitely an improvement from his T7 look, where he just kind of had like the white robe. Now he's got some more gold sprinkled in there, and the black leather pants. Yeah, this design's great. I don't really know if there's anything that actually change about it, but it does feel like it is missing one thing. I'm just not sure. So I'm gonna give Leroy's design a 9.5.
Asuka Kazama.
Honestly, this is my favorite design for Asuka. I know, you guys can be mad at me. Her classic outfit's cool and all, but I don't know, the schoolgirl outfit works. I guess my only thing again would be pants. It's kind of weird to me that her shirt goes over her shorts, which then makes it look like she has nothing on, so that's a little weird. But other than that, this is probably my favorite base outfit that she's had. So Asuka, you get a 9.
Lily.
I really like Lily's T8 design. The white, the pink, the red, whatever the heck that thing's called, and a little bit of red on her gloves as well. This design just has really good coloring. I was wearing T7, she just felt super bland. I don't really think there'd be anything I'd change. I mean, maybe you could put like a flower in her hair or something, but maybe that wouldn't look very proper. I don't know. I honestly don't think it needs to change. Now looking at it though, her hair is still a little bit, I think it's the bangs. It's not bad, but it just looks a little odd to me. But that's kind of it. So Lily, you get a 9.5.
Brian Fury.
I'm gonna be honest, I felt like they didn't really do anything new with Brian, and I was kind of disappointed. In my opinion, his T7 design is like peak. Having it to where his one arm and one leg was showing like all of his mechanical parts was so sick. And the bandana, bruh. This definitely goes back to his original design, which is cool, but I don't know, it's just not anything unique. But we gotta respect the classics. So Brian, he gets a 7.
Huarang.
Okay, you guys know I'm about to be biased, but you cannot tell me that Huarang probably had the biggest glow up out of any other character. And I said this the last time that I rated all of these guys, but bro, never did I think he would make the man bun work, but he makes it work. And the rolled up sleeves and the pants and the shoes, he's perfect. 10 out of 10, easy. You cannot change my mind. My boy's looking good. Listen, I'm not gay, but okay.
Claudio Serafino.
Claudio looks much better in this game. T7, he didn't look bad or anything. I just think they really refined his design in this one. I don't really know what to say about it, honestly. I like the arm gauntlet he's got going on, whatever the heck that is. I think the all white is a little bland, but other than that, solid. I'll give him a 9.
Azucena.
Azu's design just looks like she's gonna go for a jog, or she's working out at the gym. Now, I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I actually like her design. I'm just trying to think of how I'd change it if I had the choice. I don't know. It just looks like sportswear. I really do like her jacket, though. Maybe if she could have the hood of her jacket up, but then I guess you wouldn't see the flower. Either way, she looks good. It's a great base design. Is it perfect? Nah, but I'll give it a 9.
Raven.
Okay, I love Raven's design in this game, but the colors just throw me off, man. He's a ninja, and he's out here sporting blue and gold. I don't know, that doesn't really work for me. Now, don't get me wrong, he makes it look good, but I don't know, maybe if he went kind of the Leroy route and did like black, white, and gold, that'd be kind of cool. Or, you know, just back to his basic black, but with this new outfit. That's honestly my only problem with it. Other than that, really cool character, really cool design. Raven gets a 9.5.
Leo.
Leo's best design changed my mind. It's essentially the T6 design, but the coat's longer. It looks good. That's it. I guess the only thing that sucks is that's not like anything new. It feels more like a redesign, like just an alt costume, not so much an upgrade or brand new thing. But I think because of how similar it looks to his T6 outfit, it's just good, but it's not like the greatest thing ever. I'll give it an 8.
Steve Fox.
This is my favorite Steve Fox outfit. He's got the button down, he's got the coat, and instead of the boxing gloves, they're kind of like MMA gloves. And the red pants, in my opinion, he's got one of the most simple yet really good base designs in this game. It's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Kuma.
10. He's sporting the Heihachi drip. What more do I need to say? Way to go, Kuma. Way to go.
Yoshimitsu.
This is the best Yoshimitsu design ever. Is T3 great? Absolutely. Phenomenal. But this design? Let's not lie to ourselves. I will say, I don't know how I feel about the big circle gem in the middle of his forehead, but bro, come on, this looks amazing. It's a 10 out of 10. Dang, 3 back-to-back 10 out of 10s. I'm telling you, this game just did amazing with all the characters' designs in one way or another. Paul can just stay in his corner. I wouldn't mind if the shoulder pads were a little bit smaller, but it's also like, he pulls it off, man. This just looks so freaking sick. So yeah, for sure, 10 out of 10.
Shaheen.
Shaheen definitely got a glow up from T7. He was super basic in that game, in my opinion at least. He just looked like a prince. But this actually looks kind of more like tactical gear, like he's in the field. And the color palette and everything, it looks really good. Still kind of bland though, in my opinion. Like he doesn't have any cool designs on him or anything. Dang, I guess that's just Shaheen's curse, huh? Being bland and boring. It's a great design though. I really like it. I'll give it a 9.
Sergey Dragunov.
I don't know how to feel about Dragunov. I do like that it's a change from his normal just military outfits. So it's just casual Dragunov. Feels kind of bland, and I do think they could have cooked up something a little bit better, but it's good. Yeah, that's all I've got. It's just good. 8.5.
Fen Wei.
Okay, if you just look at Fang, how his outfit has changed throughout the years, dude, it's like a Pokemon evolving. I stinking love it. And this is definitely my favorite design so far. I love how he has like the Talon glove on one hand and not on the other. And he's just got like the shoulder thing going to where it covers one side of his chest. Dude, he just looks amazing. The only thing is like the dragon head on his shoulder pad. I think it's just a little bit too big. So that would probably be the only thing I'd remove. But it does give his design some flair. So now I'm kind of conflicted. Either way, I really loved his T7 design, and this feels like an upgrade. So this is a solid 9.5 out of 10 for me.
Panda.
Best Panda design ever. T7 used to be my favorite, but bro, come on. The little bows around her ears, the scarf she has, the backpack, it's beautiful. 10 out of 10.
Li Chaolen.
I love Lee as a character. And honestly, the battle armor isn't that bad, but I don't know, it's just not him. For years, he's been established as the pretty boy with fancy suits, and he looks good in whatever he wears. But this man, the armor's cool. I think it's just the thing around his neck and his goggles. Just doesn't work for me. Other than that, the battle suit's neat, but I think we can all agree it doesn't really suit our boy. I really want to give it an 8 because I do genuinely like it, some parts of it, but I'm going to give it a 7.5.
Alyssa Boskonovich.
Now, I know some people don't like the color palette here, but I think Alyssa looks great. Definitely my favorite design. It's colorful, interesting. Dude, she looks like a fairy, like mechanical Tinkerbell over here. And how the jet booster looks like wings? Bro, come on. The only thing I would change about this design is whatever the heck that thing is on her head. Sir, take that off. It's not even a hat. In fact, it looks like it is a hat, actually, for a baby doll. Other than that, it's my favorite design for her. 9.5.
Zafina.
Again, another great design. The cloak, the wrapped up hand that you can see is being corrupted. The sash, I guess it'd be called. I don't know. What would you call that thing around her waist? Either way, the colors and everything, it just all comes together. It looks really good. Definitely a glow up from T7. Zafina gets a 10 out of 10.
Devil Jinn.
Do I even need to say anything? The second we saw this man in the trailer, oh my gosh, dude. Never has he looked better. My man is great value Dracula over here, and he is rocking that coat. He looks amazing. 10 out of 10. Best Devil Jinn outfit. I know some people are gonna argue with me and be like, T5. This one's my favorite, man.
Victor Chevalier.
I don't really know how to rate Victor because he's literally just wearing a suit. That's it. Does he make it look good? Yeah, he does. I still don't really know how to rate it though because it's just a suit. Like he came to battle in a 3-piece. How do I rate this? I guess the colors could be a little different, but not every character outfit needs to be so flashy, I guess. But I don't know, it's kind of what makes them stand out in a way. I'm just gonna give Victor a safe 8 and move on.
Reina.
So here we are, Reina. What is there to say? She's got a great design. I don't know what to tell you. I guess the only thing again is the pants situation. Like, what is with the straps on her legs? I don't get that, and I feel like that'd be really uncomfortable. But when is Tekken ever practical, right? Other than that, man, gosh dang, she looks so good. In my opinion, the best new character design. You guys can call me whatever you want in the comments. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. And that's it. That's all 32 characters. If I did this in tier list form, here's what it would look like. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you feel about these characters' designs in the comments down below. And if you want to talk to me more, feel free to join the Discord. And don't forget, I stream Tekken 8 with viewers every week. But that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and you'll see me next time.